What if Christmas didn't come this year? And no one paid for Christmas cheer. Who would cry the biggest tear? The child, Plucky Squire. It was time to begin an adventure. It was time to continue a file. Plucky Squire. There's a big old fly on my screen. Get out of here, fly. Can't you see I'm trying to play Plucky Squire? Hi, Sleepy. Sleepy. Have you been dealing with the heat too, Sleepy? I know I have. Whoa. Okay, so we just purchased something. Something or another. Can we look at what our current power-ups are? I don't think we can. That's fine. Oh, I can't get up there. Oh wait, I could just walk. Oh, I could just walk over it. When you found a book, set it down in front of us. What? No context? Like, they never ordered me to find them a book. They just see me, some stranger, and they say, "Put a book there, wherever you want." Oh. What a great carved staircase. There are 10 bugs here in this western nook. Defeat them all to collect that book. Eat every day. Glad I have central air. Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad I have my window AC. It would be a real pain to have to deal with if I didn't. There was a stone block. Cause it's pretty darn hot. It's pretty gosh darn hot. Hello, snail. I rescue you. The Plucky Squire, I've been rescued by a celebrity. It's cool that we're famous. You banished those bugs. You're just as brave as I imagined. Or am I? So clearly I need to make these into stairs. Huh. Maybe leave those as stairs too. Yay. Spin attack ain't that great. Like a hero from a shell spear play, the Plucky Squire has saved the day. The heck is this? You saved my shell, thank you. It seems as though there's still one more bug somewhere. Oh, he's up there. Suppose what I want to do is use this staircase somewhere else. My wife's apartment had window units, mine had central air, so once we moved in with each other I found us a place with central air. Ah, I see.
I see, I see.
I wonder if this'll... Wait. Alright, let's see if that worked. I think it did. Oh, it didn't work? I thought it was my genius maneuver. Maybe I need to go out here. Bah, bug and hum. What else could I put there? Whoa, what's going on over there? Ooh, secret. I still don't know what these are for. You found a fourth lost glitch bird. Glitch birds are highly curious creatures, but alas, not incredibly perceptive. This often lands them to becoming confused and lost. After a while, they become quite lonely and long to return to their homeland. Good job finding this one. Well, you know. That's what being a hero's all about. And I am a hero. Don't forget that. I don't know if I need to go back this far. Maybe I want to get the block that's in here. That's possible. Oh wait. I can't get up there anymore, I think. Yeah, maybe I could use this block. But no, I don't think I can remove it. Well, this opened that up. I guess that's just so I could reach this more easily. I feel like we don't want to like come too far back. I don't think there's any reason for us to backtrack this far. I thought for sure that staircase would work. My next guess is that maybe we do want this to become a block. Yeah, because then I could connect, but the only problem is... Let's see, can I go back? I can't go back. Maybe the staircase will work for this block for some reason. Uh-oh, I don't have the staircase now. Did I just soft lock myself? Oh no. Oh wait. Oh, there we go. I just needed that. Now we're good. There we go. Thanks for taking care of those pesky bugs. Splendid work. Okay, we found a book. Really wish I could use that staircase. What if someone had grabbed the book while I was out there? Volume 1 returned, all thanks to you. Now here's a key to retrieve book 2. I don't remember being sent on a mission to retrieve books, so I'm a little confused. These barrels up. Oh! Here's the Captain Underpants villain. So my insect spies tell me the wretched Squire is at large in these pages again, in these very swamps, most displeasing. No doubt he and his miserable friends are on their way to... what was it? Accidentally skipped it. Are on their way to Artia. Get it? Like an art? I'll soon put an end to their adventures. I'll summon up some Squire killers. What the... Some rushing, crushing... Caterpillars. Is that our one weakness, caterpillars? Oh. You look at that. They're dropping bombs. Well, my sword throw is helping out a lot. Not really a caterpillar anymore, that guy, he's just a single dude. Ooh, and then when you call the sword back and it hits him again, that's the strategy. They do have some invincibility frames though. Ow. These caterpillars were rather aggressive. Lots of hearts that we don't need, I guess. Book 2. You blasted those caterpillars, man. Thanks. It's shaky. Oh, he was in the way. I guess there's just 2 books. Both volumes are now back safe and sound, but they're laying in the grass. We are eternally grateful. We will thank you with a special performance. Oh, for a muse of fire that would ascend the brightest heaven of invention. Whoa. A kingdom for a stage, princes to act, and monarchs to behold the swelling scene. Hello. Been waiting ages to say my big line. That was it? Bravo! You snailed it. Are Walter and Kevin hanging out? Walter is not here, but Kevin is napping on my bed right now. Now, brave adventurers, exit stage left, which would be your right. Fare thee well. I want to go up and say hi to the king. Shh, don't tread so loudly. The boss bug will hear you. Grarg. Whoa, can you see those? Those buggy looking eyes? Yeah, Walter's on an epic adventure. Uh-oh, our friend just got kidnapped. I told you shouldn't have trod so loudly. It's always feet that are causing trouble. Like, as a snail, you think you could just say that. But that's just, clearly you have some bias. Pursuit. With great caution you must tread. There's a buzzing brute in the nook ahead. Ooh. Neat. Ooh, more enemy designs. I like Business Bear here. Shame we didn't find a spot for him in this game. Maybe one day his time will come. Business Bear. I like the ice cream guy. Lots of good enemy designs here. Yum. The little droplet guy in the bottom right kind of reminds me of Anpanman. What kind of treasure would Walter come across? Probably dug out of someone's trash.
John could hear the big buck through the entranceway. He
Rambo mode.
It was time to finish this, once and for all.
I wonder if it's the Switch version it lags sometimes with the text. Because it sure seems like it. Hey, don't laugh at me. Oh, my friends are turned into tennis balls. What the heck? Ow. Maybe invincible. Oh, you need to do like the heaviest pullback, I think. How much health do I have? 3? Jeez. If you're aiming at the boss when he throws his little guys, then he's hard to catch him. There we go, wreck him. Wreck him, Ralph him. Turn around. Got him. He's just about to do something too.
The bug was bested.
The bug was bested.
Yeah. The Plucky Squire triumphant.
That's right. Legend. Amazing, Jot. You wielded the elven bow magnificently, Plucky Squire. It served you well, and now it must return to the forests. A magical bow? Well, I never. How do you know we're never gonna need it again? The exit from these swamps lies ahead. If you ever return, you'll be happily welcomed back by all its residents. Well, apart from the bugs. You destroyed all of them. Really cracking job. Farewell, young adventurers. Well, geez, thanks. Now, where's my monetary reward that I was promised? Phew, we survived the swamps. You know, Moonbeard said Jaw was off script here, but it turns out off script doesn't have to mean certain doom. Nope, we figured it out. We improvised. Improvisation, I dig it, like a drum solo. Or a free-form painting. Sounds quite cool, doesn't it? Yep. Uh-oh. Hello, Shio? Adventurers, I reunited with my love, Gilead. Oh, we saved that guy earlier. Felocia told me all about how you rescued him. We thank you from the bottom of our hearts. What lovely fish. I'm so glad they found each other. They look so happy together. Now come on, let's skedaddle.
Finally, our heroes were out of the swamps. The sun on their faces felt most pleasant as they continued on their way.
The pleasant sun.
After some time, they arrived. At
Atia. Crayon Castle. This just looks like the Las Vegas Strip.
Chapter 5. Artia.
Alright, Chapter 5. There we go. Oh, look, it's that guy who's always on the concept art pages. Greetings, gang. Sorry we lost contact in the Sonnet Swamps. Rune-Tooth coverage is still rather limited. Anyway, glad you weren't all devoured by leeches. I'm on my way to Ardia City. I'll join you shortly. In the meantime, stretch your pins. Take a look around. Moonbeard out. Your pins? Violet. Rolla? You're looking all smudged, I mean more than usual. What have you been up to now? Hey Mom. Oh, that's her mom. Well, we've been, you know, adventuring. Hey Mrs. Lightbrush. Yeah, things have got pretty gnarly. Humpgrump is up to some kind of grumpy mischief. Always is that one. Well, it's good to see you all, including you, Jot. I read your latest adventure, quite the page-turner. The bit where you left over the... Mom, Jot's heard it already. Alright. Violet, listen, your Uncle Umber, he's got himself in a pickle. Sounds like he needs some help. Could you go talk to him? Huh, figures. Okay, Mom, I'm on it.
Alright. I'm on it, Mrs. Lottie.
Everything looks better covered in dots. I'm trying to cover Ardia in dots, but the groundskeeper won't let me. You think everything should be dots? Picasso? I will do water, beautiful blue water, and lily pads, I quite like those too. I'm not here. This is all references. That's Vincent van Gogh, right? So is this Picasso? This guy's the guy, that famous painting of the apple in front of the guy's face. Ben. The sunflowers are beautiful. If you truly love nature, you will find beauty everywhere. Rex Grar. I love this little area of the town. Maybe I'll paint it someday. Why do you have a tiny dinosaur with a tiny crown? What am I reading? The Adventures of the Plucky Squire, of course. The hottest books in all the land. I wish I could meet that Plucky Squire one day. I live in a pretty serene life. That's probably why I even enjoy reading about exciting adventures so much. Yeah, figures. Nice cushy life. Reading about the adventures of peasants like us. This guy has like a soda. Is this supposed to be Andy Warhol? Oh my god, he's got the Campbell's soup cans. Andy Warhol. Oh hey Futility, you're just in time. You're the famous Plucky Squire, aren't you? I'd love to make 1,000 pictures of your face. Thanks. My idea of a good picture is one that's in focus and of a famous person. Alright. Hi, dog. I am not a dog. Well, like I said, definitely not a dog. I'm not a cat either, in case you were wondering. Whoa. Umber. Hello there! This place has so many NPCs. Uncle Umber, what's going on? My ruboinks, my little round piggies, they started behaving strangely a day ago. Rolling around like squishy pink bowling balls to the speed of sound. They busted clean out of the farm. Will you find my ruboinks and return them to me? There's 6 of them. He's like a pencil eraser head. Is that a reference to David Lynch's film Eraserhead? Uncle, finding piggies is our specialty. It is? Well, we've never done that before actually, but I'm sure we'll be good at it. Roboinkin. Very nice change of pace of what yesterday was. Yeah, like, this is the first time we've been to a huge town with a bunch of different NPCs. Wait, what the heck? Andy Warhol is in 2 places at once? I'm just a copy of the genuine article. Or is it the other way around? It doesn't matter anyway. Look, it's the famous banana from the Velvet Underground album cover that he designed. I think it'd be terrific if everyone was alike. Whoa! Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Can I just go into any house? Some early concepting of game environments, this would eventually become Ardia Town. Oh, it's one of the little oinkers. Oh. Five Roboinks remaining. Welcome back, little piggy. Little? That thing's as big as I am. He almost looks like those little Sunday guys from Yoshi's Island. Look at this dude drinking a drink. This juice is delicious. Would probably make quite a nice pigment, too. I'm a very early riser. I don't like to miss that beautiful early morning light. Who is this supposed to be? Because almost everyone here seems to be a reference to like some artist or another. Meep, I am entranced by the mystery of this pyramid. I've been standing here looking at it for 3 days straight. It is so blue. Probably Dave. Maybe. But we can't know that for sure. The Plucky Squire, what an honor. I'm sorry if I'm fumbling, I just don't often run into celebrities. Have you seen our paint fountain? Sometimes when no one's looking, I like to jump in for a wallow. Another lovely day in Ardia City. It's always so inspiring to take a walk through its paint-spattered streets. Oh look, it's what's her name? Crap, I can't remember her name. Frida Kahlo. Her name gave us a hint there. Do you like my flowers? They fill my heart with joy. Only one flower can know the spirit of another flower. I like to paint these flowers. I paint them so they will not die. I don't know, that's not very much like Frida Kahlo. Frida Kahlo, her favorite thing to paint was herself. Is this MC Escher? Ash. Hello, I'm working on a self-portrait. If you think about it, I'm really the only one qualified to draw a self-portrait of myself. My work is a game. A very serious game. I'm in a game too. She was a Hispanic artist. She was very known for her. She had a pronounced unibrow and maybe a mustache sometimes. I'm not sure. I know the unibrow. She had a unibrow. I have the ability to grow a unibrow, but I shave it. Fun J fact for all of you that nobody needed to know about. I forgot what class I had where we looked at a bunch of different paintings. We went over a few different artists. We did go over Frida Kahlo. What class was that? I think, oh, you know what it was? It was a creative writing class because there was a, it wasn't just an exercise, like it's an actual form of creative writing where you specifically write about a piece of art. Like you write poetry based on what an art piece. And I actually really liked that. I feel like that I'm way better at, like, if I have anything to work off of creatively in like any sense, I feel like I work a lot better. Like if there's already a basis, rather than if it's a complete blank canvas, that is like almost impossible for me. It's really hard. Now you know my weakness. I also can grow a mustache, but I don't shave that. Usually, I think I've shaved my mustache maybe twice my entire life since I grew it. I've seen you in picture books. You're Jot the Plucky Squire, aren't you? I'm pretty plucky myself. My mom says I'm a mischief maker, but I don't see it that way. I'm going to tell my mom I ran into Jot the Plucky Squire. Hope she believes me. She won't. Who are you? You look familiar. Pika. I like to paint the people of Artia. I paint people as I think them, not as I see them. Oh, it's Picasso. If I don't have red, I use blue. Actually, I really like blue. Go and do things you can't. That is how you get to do them. You've tweezed your eyebrows because they used to be an issue? Oh yeah, because we're literally in a book. In fact, look at, you want to have your mind really blown? Oh wait. Okay, I don't know where, this is like the biggest area we've been to by far. It's so dense, full of people. But I promise I'll blow your mind shortly. Let me finish talking to everybody. We haven't talked to Mona Lisa yet, have we? The Plucky Squire, how nice to see you here. You know, many people come here to see my smile. I try not to get too self-conscious about it. Some people seem to have a problem reading my mood. I assure you I'm quite happy. Swirl, I just love painting butterflies. Do you think they're really made out of butter? My pops loves his rubble inks. He's shy about it, but I know he likes to paint their portraits. Wow. In fact, I completely forgot you could jump out of the book, so when that part came up, I was like, my mind was blown. I was like, what? I didn't, like, I completely forgot. I remember seeing the trailer and thinking the game looked good, but I guess I never saw it again since the original. Also, that's freaking Banksy up there on the right, look. Banksy. What's he called in this? Banks? Shh, you haven't seen me. That's a reference to the fact that Banksy is anonymous IRL. Nobody knows what he looks like. I like to make my art when no one's looking. I hide in the trees until I spot my moment. I spend most of my time hiding in trees. The foundation of the fountain is palette-shaped. Oh yeah. My favorite artist is Francisco Goya, but I don't think he'll be here. He might. There's a lot of people here. We meet again. Let's see. I need to save up for that jump attack. I think that's what I want to do next. It's gonna take a while. Holy crap, that's a massive oinker. How am I supposed to get that back? Now that's a heavy fellow. Hey, it's tiny. He's the sweetest rub oink, but he does spend a lot of time sleeping. He should be in his mud bath back at Umber's farm. Let's carry him over there. I'm flattered that you think we've got the upper body strength, but we're not carrying this tiny dude an inch. Hey gang, Thrash is right. If you try carrying Tiny, you'll sprain, well, everything. No, this is a Plucky job. I think there's an item out there on the desk that can help you. Why don't you jump out and go find it? Moonbeard out. Oh, an item that could shift this piggy. That'd be something. Sounds like we'll need to find one of those swirly green portals. What are we gonna find? A freaking... like a forklift? Glitchbird, I'm having a little vacation in Ardia. Art is nourishing for the soul, I find. Wait, so this one isn't lost? Because usually we find these guys lost. Maybe one day I could move here and become an artist. I can't really draw, but I can finger paint. I guess he's not a collectible one. I call this sculpture Overground. I have 420 other configurations, you know. Jame? Ardia is a home for all kinds of artists. Me, I like to draw games. Drawings you can play with. What could be more fun? Is this like a reference to the lead artist of this game? It's a reference to me? I don't think it's a reference to me. I'm going to pick some paintbrushes up later today. Buying a new stationery is so invigorating. Good paintbrush is a wonderful friend. A wonderful bristly friend. Oh, it's Salvador Dali. Congratulations, you've made the most wonderful discovery. Me. Each morning when I awake, I experience again a supreme pleasure. That of being me. That's funny. The only difference between me and a madman is that I'm not mad. Wait. Oh crap, I didn't realize that he was saying a new line of dialogue there. That's like the most dialogue I've seen from one NPC so far. The only difference between false memories and true ones is the same for as jewels. It's always the false ones that look the most real, the most brilliant. I had to rewatch that. The one thing the world will never have enough of is the outrageous. The thermometer of success is merely the jealousy of the malcontents. I seated ugliness on my knee and almost immediately grew tired of it. Those who do not want to imitate anything produce nothing. The secret of my influence has always been that it remains secret. He's got a Pikmin egg? Oh yeah. Intelligence without ambition is a bird without wings. Drawing is the honesty of the art. There's no possibility of cheating, it's either good or bad. I'm not strange, I'm just not normal. I'm not oh, okay. Good, okay, we exhausted all the dialogue. That was a lot. Usually they only have like 2 or 3. This little guy's funny though. I need to check out all the houses. I've been missing some of those. Mr. Scream. Ooh, what a scary looking sculpture. Really quite unnerving. God, it hasn't got any less scary. Hans? What am I drawing? Is this H.R. Geiger? This gotta be H.R. Geiger, right? Because that looks sort of like an alien head, right? Like a xenomorph head. A glistening form with glossy lips, a skull, a rib cage. Yeah, that sounds like H.R. Geiger to me. It is a birthday card for my friend. I always try to remember my friends' birthdays. I want them to feel appreciated. I'm actually really proud of myself for noticing, or sorry, for like recognizing like most of the artists on screen. That makes me feel really proud. Because I feel like, I didn't realize that I would know that many. If you're like a kid playing this, you might only know like one or two, but that's still cool. I think it's cool when you reference things. Even if you don't know what a reference is, it's kind of cool that it's just there representing... Oh, there's just one in here. Some neat paintings. I'm gonna drop these guys off. Yeah, Starry Night. Starry night. Lots of lights. Painting in school. Did you guys ever have to do an exercise where you like created your own Starry Night? I kind of unlocked a memory where in elementary school the teacher had us like everyone recreate Starry Night like themselves. And I remember that being really fun because I can't draw, I'm really bad at drawing, but I remember that like the way that that's done, it wasn't too hard to kind of replicate. Because it's just like a bunch of little dashes. Especially in a situation like this, like if a kid clocks that these are art references, they can use any of the ones they see here to learn about more art they didn't know about before. Yeah, that's true. Come here, Oinky. We're getting there. Now a couple of these... Whoa, look at that green sparkles under that doggy. Oh, he's sitting on a portal. He sat right on top of a patch of magic. I was just gonna say, we're gonna have to find the portal to find the rest. Come on, fella, why don't you budge over? You're sitting on something kind of important. I am not a dog. It doesn't look like he's budging. How are we going to get him to move? Maybe if we find his owner, he'll have an idea. Oh! I know his owner. I was just gonna say, I think I know who his owner is too. Mr. Magri, smart chap in a matching bowler hat. Yep. Who I think is a reference to that painting. I said it earlier, but there's a painting of a dude in a bowler's hat and there's like an apple floating in front of his face. You guys might know what I'm talking about. I'm assuming that's what he's a reference to. There's a portal on the top left. That's probably one that I can't reach. Let me check. I got a little too loud and then I activated Kevin. Yeah, we can't get to that one from here. What's wrong, Kevin? Did I get too excited? Hey, Mr. Magri. Oh, bonjour, young Violet. Unless this is an actual artist, because this one I don't... Off the top of my head, I don't know who this is, if it's a real person. Because some of these are references to the art themselves. You know, it's nice to see you in the town again. You've grown a little taller. Or maybe the world has grown a little shorter. It's hard to say which. How can I help you? It's your dog. He's sitting on something quite important. The Apple Man is The Son of Man by Rene Magritte. Oh, okay. So I recognize the painting, but I didn't know the artist. So that's who they're referencing right here. Do you have any advice on how to shift him? An interesting question. My mind, unfortunately, is a blank. I need some inspiration to spark some thought, and I need an object to seed my inspiration. I need an apple. Oh, of course. Okay. We'll get you an apple. Where are we going to get an apple? Somewhere fruity, I suppose. Somewhere fruity. We haven't been up here yet. Sorry, Plucky Squire, the queen is not quite ready to see you yet. Please take a look around the town while you wait. Okay, so not that way. I don't think have I been in here yet? Oh. There's still a few buildings I haven't been into, I don't think. Oh. What the heck? Who's been painting me? Oink oink. It's getting livelier in Umber Farm. Well, Panda Warhol has a banana. I think it'd be terrific if everyone was alike. And he has a giant tower of Campbell's soup. Wait, is there another? The juice place. Oh, that's right, someone was drinking juice. Where was that guy? There we go. What the heck? How did I miss? Oh, these people weren't here before. Well, look who we have here. Oh, hello, Penny and Calypso. Long time no see. Splat. Okay. I guess they're just bullies. Yeah, this guy was drinking juice earlier. Oh wait, there is no apple in this sign. Hey Mr. Barry. Hi there, Violet. What can I do for you? Funny you should ask. The thing is, we're looking for an apple. Well, you've come to the right place. I have a fresh green apple right here. Green? Pretty shiny, huh? That's a good apple, that is. I know my apples. I'm surrounded by fruit. You can have this one free of charge. I get the feeling he's gonna want a red apple. Brilliant. Thank you, Mr. Barry. I could be wrong. Oh, hello again, Splat. Nice hat, Splat. Still trying the whole magic thing? At least you haven't turned yourself into a frog yet. I'm not so sure. Take a closer look at her face. Hey, what's with all these majorly mean vibes? Oh, is it a green apple in the painting? Okay, I guess I haven't seen it in a while. Whenever I see a green apple, it makes me think of the Beatles record label, Apple Records. Hehehe. See you around, Splat. Totally uncool. What's up with those two? They've always been like that. Splat is a weird, like, mean nickname. They were a real joy in school. That's where they gave me my nickname. You see, I really wanted to get good at painterly magic, but there were a few accidents. I flooded the whole classroom with multicolored paint. People couldn't hear properly for weeks. Paint in the ears. That's when I became known as Splat. They never let me live it down. I mean, we all make mistakes, you know? No need to keep ragging on someone for their catastrophes. Mishaps. Thanks, Brash. Anyway, that was a long time ago. Doesn't bother me anymore. Not a big deal. Nope. Come on, let's go see Mr. Magri. Here you go, Mr. Magri, a fresh green apple. Oh, Mervelous. Marvelous. I can feel the inspiration, and I can respond to the question that you posed to me before. Yes, the answer is sparking in my mind. The way to move Ren, my dog, is remind him that it is time for his nap. He'll walk on over to take a nap next to me. Okay. Oh, that's it? Well, okay. We'll give that a go. Thank you, Mr. Magri. The end. An apple. What symbolism this simple fruit possesses? And what symbolism might that? Hey there, Ren Doggy. Your owner, Mr. Magri, wanted us to remind you it's time for your nap. So it is. I shall sleep by the lakeside. The dream is a translation of waking life. And waking life is also a translation of the dream. Au revoir. Ah. Now see, that was clearly a reference to the film Waking Life by Richard Linklater. Have I been in the greenhouse yet? The one that's half green, half purple? Or 2/3 green, 1/3 purple? I think so. I think that was the first one I went into, and then I realized you could go into houses. Phew, and there we have it, dudes. A shiny, sparkly portal. Yeah. There was a piece of art in there, I think. Whoa. What's wrong, Bubba? What's wrong, Kevin? So I'm playing this on the Switch, which probably explains why once in a while it could get a little bit laggy, but for the most part it plays well. I think it's mainly when it's like loading new stuff. And I thought that was a cigarette for a second. We're supposed to be on the desk of a child who's a big fan of the Plucky Squire book series. So the fact that that kind of looked like a cigarette at first was a little concerning. Hey, listen. That's different. Hey, look, it's definitely not Lego. If you had to invent your own Lego competitor item, what would you call it? Go behind the white thing? Wait, what white thing? I can't go back down. I'll have to be after this. That's crazy that you can see outside the window. Look at that. The real world. Imagine if we escaped to the real world. What would be the ramifications? E. I am playing on Switch, yes. You must have been AFK. I actually was just saying that if the game is lagging at any point, it's probably because I'm playing this on Switch. It wasn't doing it that badly last time I was outside the book. I don't know why it's doing that right now. Maybe there's more, like, stuff loaded in this instance. I'm not sure. But this stuff's really cool. Last time I came out, I actually jumped into, like, a magic card because I needed to find a bow and arrow to bring into the book to, like, solve an issue. So I jumped into a magic card, essentially. What the heck? It's one of those oinkers. And then, I had to battle this elf lady to get her bow. And then I had to, like, convince her to give me her bow. Whoops. Cactus. I didn't even know there was a physical Switch version of this until I just happened to see it on Gamefly. And since my subscription was about to come to an end, I was like, why don't I get this real quick since I wanted to play this anyways. The game keeps telling me they're called Roboinks. Oh. Yeah. Whoa. What the heck? Oh, I see. Yeah, this is actually the laggiest the game's ever been right now. I think there's just so much loaded into the outside world. It's actually, like, it's not ever been this bad until right now. Those little, like, preschool toy things where it's like the little guys that are shaped like that. I have memories of being, like, at some relative's house and they had, like, a set like that and, like, a little car with, like, a little... I don't know what it was, like a gas station or something. I swear the artist was inspired by the Captain Underpants artist at some point because it looks... Some of the drawings look so much like something you would see from Captain Underpants. Watch when you see the main antagonist. He looks exactly like he would be a Captain Underpants villain. Like 1-to-1, he looks just like it. You had pirated versions of whatever that one toy thing was. Yeah, I don't even know what you call that. Boing? Yep. Depth perception. Is there anything else to hit in here? Because we're trying to save up big money. So, want to make sure we're getting as many light bulbs as we can find. Oh, they were literally pirates. I don't know why I read that as pirated. You pirated a physical toy. Utility saw that old ad that was like, you wouldn't download a car. And he said, you sure about that? Toilet? Oh no! What? I didn't even know that could be possible. Holy crap. That whole time I thought there was an invisible wall or something. Wait, did I just go this way? Yeah. Yeah, you were a good kid with a good 5-finger discount. What the heck? That's not even a real couch. That's just the wall design. Imagine going into a room and it's like, oh, take a seat, and then it's just a drawn couch on the wall. What did I just unlock? I completely blinked out. Oh, this. How to stop them from having fun and watching TV to unlock the gate. Well, to be fair, the villain sent these goblins out here to try to stop me. They're not even supposed to be out here. They're running amok. Imagine if little Timmy or Sammy or whatever his name is comes home. Whoa! What is that? It looks like the power gloves that we already found. Are there any secrets up here? Oh, windowsill! I can't jump on it, unfortunately. Doesn't look like there's anything else up here. Yo! Power glove upgrade, what is it gonna do? Oh, it's gonna make us be able to move stuff, because I forgot, that's the whole point we came out here, is to move the giant oink. Jock got the tilt gauntlets. With these mysterious gloves, he has the power to move the world itself? That's too much power for one Squire. What? A rub-oink. Another of Moonbeard's magical item. Well, you know what's funny? There's pigs in the N64 Paper Mario game called Lil Oinks, so that's probably why I keep wanting to call them that. Another of Moonbeard's magical items. I believe you'll find the Tilt Gauntlets most beneficial. Speaking of Paper Mario, she kind of reminds me of, like, the tattle partner you would get at the start of one of the games. Rather fun if you enjoy tilting things. Return to your book and give them a whirl. I'll magic up a portal to help you on your way. Magic. Now you know magic suddenly? Watch when the bookworm ends up being the true final villain in the end. There we go. What was the thing you wanted me to go behind again? You said go behind a white thing. This? You're right. There was at least one light bulb back there. We're actually close to 200. No light bulbs? What a ripoff. What does this computer remind you guys of? Because it looks really familiar, don't it? That smiley computer over there. Ooh, art! Good thing we came this way. Concept area snow route. Summarily concepting of game environments, the hot spring looks quite inviting, don't you think? Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Aha, we have 200. Now I am unstoppable. There's just light bulbs just up there. Alright. Head back into the book. Hey Jot, time to try out these powered up gauntlets of yours. Normally we do this to turn the page, but now let's take these tilt gauntlets for a spin. You'll be able to tilt the book itself. What? Oh, I think I know. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, that's where he belongs. That's what that big mud circle was. Imagine if you have to go into an I Spy book. Oh god. Or a Where's Waldo? That would be epic, actually. Look at that. Tiny's back where he belongs. Head back into the book to check in with the gang. Nice. I just have to go get this other little... What's his name? Badoink? A Badoink-a-doink? I want to hit this tree. Yeah, there was nothing in it. Look. I'm liking the game a lot, Davidson, although, if you're playing it on Switch, it will lag sometimes. But that's wait a second, I thought he said there was 6 total. Wouldn't that be counting the giant one? Yeah, there's 4, 5, and this would be 6. Why is there actually 7? He failed to mention the 7th one. The tiny problem got fixed while you were gone. We spied him rolling right back into his mud bath. Sorry you had to trek around outside for nothing. Little do they know. Yeah, see? What the heck? He didn't even count Tiny as one? Yeah, we gave existential crisis to that one pit. Well, this one's gonna get it too right now. So don't worry, he won't be alone. I heard mixed things at launch. I heard it got a massive patch that changed a lot. Really? I'm curious what the negative responses were and what the patch changed exactly. Because so far I've been enjoying it a lot. You take the pig out of the book, it implies you could pick up Violet and Thrash and take them out of the book. Maybe that'll happen, because so far the funny thing is, Futility already knows this, but our friends, Thrash and Violet, they literally just follow us around pretty much. They haven't really done much of anything. Look, we ran into them way in the start, and they joined us, and then they just kind of follow us and then wait around while we do stuff, but I feel like they're probably going to do something eventually. I think the 3D parts are probably just worse because I'm playing on Switch, to be honest. I feel like... But maybe you're right, maybe they used to be really bad. All my piggies are back safe and sound. Violet's unusual looking friends. Thank you. Think nothing of it, Uncle. I literally did nothing while Jot did all the work. As a token of my appreciation, please take this. Oh, art. Ooh. Enemy ideas 4. Exploring designs for silhouetted enemies. Impale, Blat, Scrat, Sleppy, Puff. Wow. There's a lot of criticism about it being too slow and kind of boring early on, and so I think the tutorial and some other parts were heavily reworked to be better paced. Ah, okay. Yeah, I don't think it was too... Like, the game's definitely gotten more interesting as it's gone on, but I don't think the tutorial early stuff was too bad. No pig art. Maybe there's pig art, we just have to find it. I heard a lot of people saying it was very style over substance, but not sure how much that was altered. Hello again, good job on getting those piggies back. I've just arrived at the castle gates, head on over. I mean, it's not like a super challenging game if that's what people are complaining about, but you still have to figure stuff out and do things. And there's like a lot of variety, like we had like a punch-out fight, we had a couple segments where you're like shooting a bow and arrow. We jumped into a magic card and had like a little RPG battle with an elf archer. Like there's a lot of different, like just this area by itself's really different, and then there's like a bunch of NPCs to talk to. Umber, like #1 pencil. Oh, you think so? Because he is an Eraserhead. He has a piggy clock and a piggy rug. And he has no bed. He doesn't have a bed, and he doesn't have a fridge, and he doesn't have a bathroom. It's kind of concerning, actually. Unless that pencil shaver is like his toilet, but I don't want to think too much about that. Maybe the queen's ready to see us now? Oh. Oh, he's in our way. There we go. Hang on there. Looks like you got Umber's Roboinks back safe and sound. Well done, you three. Now, I know you're in the middle of some important mission or other. Just remember not to overdo things. Mom will be okay. Nothing Jock can't handle. You've read his books. Well, even the Plucky Squire maybe needs support from time to time. The important thing is that you kids look out for each other, okay? You've got him, Mrs. Lightbrush. Triple Trouble takes care of each other. Triple Trouble? We'll be fine, Mom. Gotta go, we're meeting the Queen. Oh, well then. Give Her Majesty my regards. Will do, love you. Are we meeting the Queen? My job mostly involves standing. In that sense, I feel spiritual kinship with the table. Okay. Oh yeah, we can buy that upgrade now we were saving up for. The jump attack badge. I think people are a lot harsher once you break past the $20 range, unfortunately, even indies. Yeah, I could see that, but I'm sure the game's probably going to be on sale a lot pretty soon. They have time to try out the jump attack jot. Ooh. Oh, that's sick. It has a bit of an AoE too. That's awesome. That was definitely worth saving up for. Alright. Yeah, it's a fun game. I like it. It's not super long, I don't think. There's like 10 chapters, but I played a few hours yesterday. I'm about an hour in today. We're still on chapter 5, so decent amount of time. Young adventurers, good to see you all together. Hey there, glad you're all in good shape. Better comb your hair and straighten your pocket squares. We're about to meet royalty. I'll probably be able to finish this in one more stream, I would guess. Greetings, esteemed visitors. Queen Chroma will gladly see you now. Oh, FYI, Queen Chroma knows all about the bookish realities of our land. Don't worry about blowing her mind. She knows the score. She's already been traumatized. Yeah, this chapter 5's actually been quite long compared to the other ones so far. I like the dev shared his son. His son calls it the Plucky Square. That's funny. The queen is on the castle balcony. I'll lead you there. Alright. There sure are a lot of guards. Ardia Castle receives your visit with the sincerest hospitality. If you have the time, please view our extensive art collection. We have a very nice painting of a bat. The Plucky Squire, I've read all your books. They're just the most, Please continue on your way, distinguished visitors. At least they don't all have dialogue, because this would be a lot of people to talk to. The Queen has ordered us to increase our drills. There's a bit of bad business afoot. I'm increasing my spinach intake from 1 can a day to 30. That's a lot of spinach. The ride never ends. I hear Humgrump is up to something. That grump has always had designs on his throne. He'll never even get close enough to set his beady eyes on it. Not while the Ardian Guard is still standing. That's what you think. I heard it all kicked off at Tome Tower. No surprise there's something about that giant owl that gives me the willies. This entrance is closed. You may admire the fabric of this curtain, however. Let me in! Let me in! They look art. They look stolen art that I just stole. So I'm really concepting of game environments. This would eventually become Ardia Castle. Too bad there's not things for me to break and get more currency from. No guess beyond this point. Sorry, not even you, Plucky Squire. Dang. Not even me, Plucky Squire. After all I've done for this land. I think we've talked to everyone. Can I go? Oh, look! Sorry, you're not allowed past this point. Rules of the castle. But there's a collectible right there. There must be another way to get in there. I don't think I want to get shaved. Not today. Here we go. Aha! Hey, don't go wandering into restricted areas. It'll make me do 1,000 push-ups again. Oops, I missed it. There we go. You found a 5th lost glitch bird. When you feel that you're lost with no way out in sight, please be brave and have hope. There's always a way back to the light. Thank you for rescuing this glitch bird. There are still a few more to find. What's with this spot on the ground? Huh. Alright. We better go see the queen. Try the other side too. Oh, too late. Maybe when we come back down. Whoa, what a banging view. Look, that gnarly mountain over there. That's Targ Mountain, dudes. My humble homeland. I like how it's shaped like a Viking helmet or something. Oh my gosh, the queen looks depressed. What's going on? Oh, here we go. Moonbeard, how lovely to see you again. Oh, I don't think she's depressed. That's just her eyelashes. I was like misinterpreting her expression. Violet, Thrash, Pip, I'm so happy you came. And Jot has always, this land is indebted to your bravery and heroism. The way I was interpreting it was like, her brow was like curved, like a right angle curve, and like the bottom dots were the eyes. But it's actually the whole vertical line is the eye, and then she has like eyelashes. Thank you for all that you've done, Moonbeard. What can you tell me of this latest kerfuffle? It's that mischievous. Do any of you still say mischievous? Because I know it's supposed to be mischievous, but I've said mischievous so much it's hard to get out of the habit. It's that mischievous Humgrump again, isn't it? Indeed it is, Your Highness, with some new greasy tricks. He has a new kind of meta magic that can allow passage in and out of our book. Humgrump may use this magic to gain power over our land. He could change the story of our book for the worst. If this story gets worse, our book could be put away on the shelf. If that happened, the life force of this land would be utterly diminished. The story of our lives would be frozen forever in a most miserable way. We cannot allow this to happen. Indeed we can't. Moonbeard, old friend, what can be done? Jot and Thrash, they'll go locate Humgrump and attempt to stop any trouble he's brewing. Violet and I will begin work on a magic to counter Humgrump's meta magic. Me? Help you? Yes, Violet, my girl. Oh, you don't think you're capable? Your talent is essential. Violet, Thrash, you must have more faith in your own abilities. We're all going to have to step up if we wish to stop Humgrump. Uh-oh. Wait, what's this? Uh-oh. Something going on at Trarg? Boom!
Thrash looked on in shock. What was happening in his homeland?
Uh-oh. That can't be good. I think we're gonna get a detour here.
Chapter 6. Very Metal.
Very metal. Oh man, the metal chapter. Well,
Our
most
heroes
people don't
reflected
know,
upon this
fact.
rather explosive development
The wizard knows. Maybe the wizard told the queen.
and decided that Jot and Thrash should investigate at once.
The Land of Mojo. I like that it's called that. It kind of reminds me of like Mojo World.
After a bracing trek across the wilds of Mojo, Jot and Thrash
Just
arrived
because it has the word mojo in it, mostly.
at Trarg Mountain. They proceeded to scale its slopes, ascending to the top. to
So
get
this
to the
chapter is just
bottom.
like a bro adventure,
all
since it's
this
just me and
bother.
Thrash.
After a good climb, they arrived at a lofty plateau.
Ah, back at a normal elevation. Feels good, dude. Let's press on to my village. It's still a ways up these slopes. Oh, he's not like he's actually used to being up this high. Yeah, there were like records that showed that this was, they're all just like in a book. So I guess Moonbeard knew through that. And then I guess Humgrump like developed the magic to actually like send us out of the book. I want to go home. Is that an enemy or a friend of me? Hey yo, it's a rock bunny. As in rock and roll.
Greetings, mate.
Little buddy, what's been going on at Trarg?
Bad business. Men with pointy sticks. Big machines. Oh, at the top of the mountain. At your village.
Thanks, bunny dude, we're heading that way. Oh, he doesn't talk anymore. Dude, the music in this area... It's like if a band was hired to like play at a Renaissance fair, but one of them forgot that they're not supposed to have an electric guitar. Like everyone else has the proper instruments and then he just has a Stratocaster or something. Blocked. And it was going so smoothly. Whoa, what's that over there? Hello, hello? Hey, Moonbeard. Strong rune-tooth coverage on the mountain, it seems. I'm getting 4 bars. Looks like there are explosive cannon portals in these parts. Handy for launching you places, Jot. Oh, what the hell? It's like from, Mario Galaxy? Launch your body, be a cannonball. Moonbeard out. Oh. That's cool. So it's just like a launch from one point to the other. Is this a bridge? Oh wait, duh. Forgot about that over there. But I can leave. Okay, so I wonder if... Whoa, it's nighttime. Now, they didn't say there was anything I had to actually come looking out for right now, so I'm guessing that I don't need to do that at the moment. So maybe I'm gonna end up coming back to this page later. Dude, you never fail to impress. Look, dude, a gate with two weirdly shaped keyholes in front of it. They look like magnets or something. Means we need to find two weirdly shaped keys. Pretty clear. Oh, there's one up there. I wonder if I could launch myself up there. Oh, I can, but then... Oh. If you don't land in the landing spot, then you're stuck outside the book. Their horns like the hand sign. Oh, you're right, the trees are too. You're right, that is what that is. They probably need to... There's literally just like horns growing out of the mountain right there. Oh, there's another key over here. Probably not many games that have to think about enemy designs working in 2D and 3D. Yeah, it's true. Even objects. Like, I'm gonna have to jump out of the book with this, and it's gonna have to be a 3D model. Oh, no, never mind. Oh, crap. Ouch. Oh. Thought he was dead already. Okay, so now I need to get this one. Yeah, there are times where you have objects you're holding and you have to jump out of the book with them. Nintendo's mad they didn't think of this for Mario. You got a new piece of artwork, press Y to show in gallery. That would be sick though. Imagine if like the new mainline Mario game was like Mario... Maybe like Bowser wants to like rewrite history or something. So he tries to go back to like stop Mario from winning like in a previous adventure. So Mario has to go back and jump through his old games. So at one point you're like in Mario 64, or you're in Sunshine, or you're in Mario World. And like, obviously there's parts of the game where you're not in those because you want to have like the new game too, where you're doing like newer stuff. But I feel like that could be a really cool idea, but there's no way Nintendo would do something that cool. Moles. An idea for a whack-a-mole style minigame. These guys look like they'd whack you right back. They do look like they would whack you back. You like the idea, Futility? Nintendo would never do that. That would remind people about all the games they're not allowed to buy. True. They would feel like they're giving people too much of a free taste. That would be so sick though, with like the Nintendo polish, with that concept. You can throw things into place, which is satisfying. You just have to aim it right. Wrong. Uh-oh.
Is that you, Thrash? By Trarg, it's been many a year.
Great Uncle Krong, what happened to you?
Humgrump's troops, they hit us with the sneak attack.
Why is there like a Yamcha crater over there? Is that where he just crawled out of?
They blasted the mountain top and now they're mining our metal up there. I tried to defend the village.
That's actually clever. There's metal in the mountains that the bad guys are mining, and it's like metal themed musically. I've seen everyone saying they have feelings about the update, but not a soul saying what the update actually changes. That's what I want to know. What the, like, be specific, people. It took 20 of them, though, lad. Old Krong busted many a head.
Thrash, boy. They've imprisoned the villagers, your parents. It's up to you now to save them.
With you by our side, Krong. Uh-oh. Nephew, can't you see the crater over there? I hit the ground pretty hard, you know? See, I knew that was a Yamcha crater.
Nope, the end is near for me. It's time for me to ascend to Troll Hollow. Listen to me. As a young one, you shied away from the way of the Metal Warrior. But your parents and I, we always saw potential in you. Thrash, Trarg needs you to harness that potential. I know you can do it.
Oh. Wow. Wow, that's how he praises, like, his sign of, like, respect. Great Uncle Krog, rest in glory. We'll save the village, you can bet on it. Most emotional video game deaths, top 10. Most people were playing the 3-lap race mode like old Mario Karts. Nintendo just updated it so that mode isn't in it now, pretty much. What? Nintendo, why you be weird? That was crazy. That's cool that he just turns... I guess that's what trolls do in this world. They turn into rocks when they die. I know in The Hobbit, trolls turn into rocks if they stay out in the sun. Because that's how they have to deal with some trolls early on in their adventure. Actually, that's not even like they deal with it. The trolls are just so dumb. They kind of do it to themselves. Kevin, why are you meowing at me? Oh, but there were steps? Hang on. Oh, you're right. So we can probably come back to that at another point. Because right now there's no exit portal. Yeah, I didn't even notice that. Good catch. Blocked again, let me handle this. Yo, good sir, could you kindly open the gates? We have majorly important business to attend to, forthwith. No can do, no one is sent beyond here. Droob, unless you got a pass. If you have a pass, then yeah, sure thing, go ahead. A pass, huh? I don't have one, Jot. I guess we could rummage around in the bushes, maybe someone dropped one around here. Us mountain trolls could be a bit clumsy if I'm being truthful. Well, I planned on destroying all those bushes anyways, so... works for me. Pluck. Overheard you looking for a pass. Your name's Pluck, and I'm the Plucky Squire. Think there's one in a cave around here. Some bunny stored it in a chest for safekeeping. Look for a cave. I think I might know where the cave is. I'm gonna help overhearing the bunny that overheard you. Now hear this. If you're looking for a cave entrance, Jot, you may spot one while giving the pages a bit of a turn. Well, I didn't need that hint, but thanks, I guess. Because there are mini moonbeards around where if you need a hint, you can talk to them, I guess. I feel like that could have been a mini moonbeard hint. Personally. Good for all sword attacks? Oh yeah, I should upgrade this. That's just great overall. You don't climb inside their mouth to get the hint? What? Wait, what is that a reference to? Well, this is also a game like kind of aimed towards kids, Christmas elf. Like adults can enjoy it too, but it definitely feels like it's probably intended for a younger audience. Hey, what's that I spy? Oh, but there's no... Oh, wait. Aha! There it is. Whoa. The Sheikah Stones and Ocarina of Time. Wait, what do you mean climb into their mouths? You don't do that in Ocarina of Time. You just put on the mask of truth and you talk to them. I feel like art. If you thwack them, they'll tell you the time. And if you blow them up with a bomb, they'll shoot off like a rocket. The first sketches. Oh, look, it's the Proto Squire. This was sketched soon after the idea of the Plucky Squire was formed. It features a very early design of our hero Jot. He doesn't have like the little quill on his hat. He just kind of has a beanie. Maybe they changed something about them in the 3D version. They definitely did, because I have no idea what you're talking about. You crawl in their mouths and it gave you like a little video giving you a hint. Yeah, I've never seen that before in my life. You look for a pass, we got a pass. Locked in red chest, mate. Pass locked safely in chest, but if you clever, maybe you get it. This mine was ancient and rather gloomy. None of those words are destructible. MB to Jot. Yo, just checking in. Quite a dingy spot you found. That thing in front of you looks like a minecart. I bet it'd roll around that rail if it were tilted. Have fun, lad. Moonbeard out. Let's see. You can tilt it. Aha! Whoop. I didn't mean to make it go that far. Let's try that again. Oh no! Ah. Oh, maybe I just have to do this. No! It's weird. Yeah, okay, so you can't make it just stop right there. That's... Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I'm stupid. The portal is on the thing. I can just jump back. I can just jump into it. I kept trying to like make a little bridge for myself, but I don't need to do that. See, there's a mini moonbeer that could give you a hint if you really need one. Whoa, these little guys remind me of some kind of like Mario enemy. I'm not sure what though. Chest locked, red switch open, red chest. Ah, but I need a key for that. Logical, mate. Can't go that way. Boom, boom, boom. That's a huge troll down there, I just realized too. How the heck did he end up dying down here? Aha. Bit anticlimactic, that. Oh, there's nothing in there, what the heck? Why, you little... See, now I do need to figure out how to get down there. Oh, I think I know. I need this block. Why is he a skeleton instead of turning into stone like the other guy? Oh yeah! Maybe that's not a troll. Maybe that's something else. Maybe only the worthy turn to stone and go to Troll Hollow. Alright, so clearly what I need to do is block this. Ah. Nope. Dang, I really thought. Unless just having this on here makes it heavier so it doesn't go as far or something. It just fell right off. Morgan Freeman, true. I wonder... Maybe... Hang on. I have another idea. But I need to get this block back. Oops. Maybe I need to have this bridge up. Not that one. So that'll stop it at a different point than it usually stops at. Ah! There we go. You think mining would be hardcore though? That is like one of the most dangerous professions you could have. Yay! Pass, I guess. Oh, it looks like a backstage pass for like a rock concert. Pass IB, good job, mate. Cracking Jot, now you can open that gate and continue your climb with Thrash. Onwards and upwards, lad. Moonbeard out. Evan, don't be a crybaby. Can't you see I'm playing Plucky Squire? For the Nintendo Switch? Wait, how do I get out of here again? I'll just turn the page. I genuinely forgot how I got in here. Wait, wrong way. Oh, that's right. I went in through that page. There we go. That's what makes it not hardcore. Gotta care about yourself and your health to truly be hardcore. Dude, you're back from another jaunt, and hey, you've got a pass, metal. Let's open those gates. Okay. A pass that be. Good job, mate. Beep bop a beep boop boop. Wait, can we afford another upgrade? Probably not. No, we could get an art scroll though. Screw it, why not? Who the heck is that? Oh, that's what Thrash used to look like before he was a troll? Early character design, Thrash was always athletic, but started out as a human character before becoming a mountain troll. And he had a dog too, apparently. I really like that not only do you get concept art, but the little notes that like explain them too. You may ascend. Frog speed. Neat.
Our heroes climb the sheer cliff face, ascending to even greater heights.
Whoa. It's like a ritual. Yoo-hoo! Yahoo? Oh, look who it is. Prong? Hello gang, just dropping in. Mountain trolls who have ascended to Trollhalla can briefly return to the mountain. This is like Goku during the Boo saga. If we have business that's important enough, And I do, namely training you in the ways of the Metal Warrior, Thrash. Oh, is this gonna be like a rhythm minigame? I didn't even think about that for some reason. This cloud is a rental, so I'm rather short of time. Let's get to it. Come here, my boy.
Let's see if you've got that Trog spirit in you. Said Grog. And Thrash accepted the challenge.
Thrash went Rambo mode. Whoa, are we playing as him? What's happening? Okay, they haven't explained anything, but... Can't tell if I'm doing this. Ooh. Kevin, please. Not right now. Give me a second. It is like Rhythm Heaven, you're right. A lot less strict, though. Oh, well, maybe I shouldn't have said anything. Almost perfect today. If there wasn't a screaming creature in my ear. This is the first time someone other than Jot has really done something. It's true. You got the better of me there, young one. I am dead, though. It does tend to mellow in a bit. You'll have to step up your game if you're challenged by a feisty living opponent. Oh, the rental limit on my cloud just ran out. Gotta go. Don't want to deal with late fees. Good luck, you two. I'll be watching. So we're gonna have some more rhythm. It's interesting because they didn't even explain anything. Usually the other ones, they really explain something, but I guess you just press any button you want on that part. Your cat's also widling out right now. Metal, so long, Krong. Yeah, let me let Kevin out of the room real quick so he chills out. Okay. Ooh, that was kind of fun, dude. Haven't had such an intense drumming workout for a good while. Feeling pretty amped. Let's zip on ahead. So if that was practice, what else are we going to encounter? More bushes. Whoa! Why is that one screw so detailed? Screw transportation commence. That thing looked kind of gnarly. Hello, Sprouts. What the heck? What are you, the grandpa from Rugrats? That massive screw thing, it's not from our world. It seems that Humgruff is bringing metal parts into our land from the outside realm. He can't do that. Only I can do that. Machines of Mayhem? by Tony Tungsten. He's pilfered all the metal junk from another book on the desk. Can't be good news, it never is with that nitwit. Hurry up to the peak, see what the dingus is up to. Moonbeard out. Oh man. I hope when Violet gets her minigame that she also becomes buff. She probably will at this rate. Some vines blocking the path. Whoa. Uh-oh. Scared bunny. Hello there, excuse my shivers. There's a big horrible rat around here that's giving me the heebie-jeebies. The rat's in a dark hole. If you want to walk in front of it, it'll pounce and eat you. Certain doom, mate, unless... If you could find some cheese around here, you could distract the rat. We could all avoid death by rodent, and you could be safely on your way. Aren't rabbits also technically rodents? Win-win, mate. I'm not moving anywhere until that rat is distracted, specifically with cheese. Here was a big wooden block. Ah, I see. I need to turn the wood... Ouch! Welp, I died. Wait, what?
Jock dusted himself off and arose to fight once more.
Oh, I guess I've never died before. Holy crap. That really threw me off guard. Anyways. I clearly need to turn this wooden block into cheese somehow. Why can't I roll? I don't have my dodge roll. What happened? How bizarre. I literally can't roll anymore right now. That must be a glitch. That's very strange. Hopefully that fixes itself. Okay, now I can roll. Okay, so we need to find the words cheese somewhere. Which I haven't seen them. Yeah, there's nothing here. Apparently rabbits are lagomorphs and not rodents. I don't know why I thought rabbits were technically rodents. Are you sure that's not just fancy language for big rodent? Maybe I'm overthinking this. Go back to where we were. There's a bunch of bushes over there I never destroyed. Oh, this wall looks breakable. Here was a big wooden block. Oh, I know what I have to do. I have to make the page so it'll crash into the wall. Okay, that wasn't hard enough. Oh, there was a key under the block. I guess the cracks on the wall were just a hint that something could be put there. These metal spikes were quite a bother. Okay, so then we can make the block metal and that'll crash through the wall. Everyone know metal more powerful than rock. This part's so fun too. There's just like a little bit of Baba as you in here. Huh. Wait. Oops. I didn't mean to turn the page. I meant to tilt the page. You know the lab coats treat the animal kingdom so silly. 100,000 different species of the same bug because their wings are 1 centimeter longer or something. Sounds about right. Aha! Mushrooms. Here were some glowing mushrooms. It was rather gloomy in the cavern. More spikes, huh? Bone. Whoa, I can't see anything over here. Okay, hang on. I need to make something glow. I need to make that block glow, probably. There was a big glowing block. There we go. Rabbits are their own thing along with this animal I've never seen called a Pika. Pikachu. Is this where the cheese stash is? Cheese crumbs dotted the ground. Dang, no cheese. Oh, well, we'll have to look somewhere else, guys. I knew this was gonna happen. Ah. Oh god. Actually flip the page again. There we go. Ugh, why does it sound slimy? What if I turn it into... Oops. Another thing with the Switch version, it takes a while to load the pages sometimes when you want to turn them. At least I assume that it's a Switch thing. Ah, it didn't change anything. Brilliant job, mate. Once again, cheese saves the day. That rat is really going for it, eh? You could be on your way now. I may follow you later. I want to watch the concert. Happy hiking. But it's supposed to be a metal cheese block now. Ooh. Whoa, cool snakes. Arg. Are you afraid of snakes? Are you an Indiana Jones? Another one? Who put all the snakes here? Uh-oh. Hang on, Thrash, I'm coming. You shouldn't have ran off like that. Doo-ba-doo. Doo-ba-doo. Oh, sorry, Jot. I may not have mentioned to you, I am just a wee bit nervous around snakes. It's quite embarrassing to be honest, dude. Let's put this one down in the column of self-improvement goals. Brr. Imagine if the boss of this area is a snake. Oh wait. Giant snake entrance. Maybe the barrels have hearts in them and that's why I like never see anything in them. Because I'm usually at full health. Whoa. Phew, we made it through. My heart didn't stop. Good job, little heart dude. That's Trarg, the legendary metal warrior, jamming out. They say he transmits his energy to all who live on the mountain. You know, growing up here, I never really got it. But now I'm starting to feel some of that mountain troll fire. Huh. Are you sure that's not just indigestion? Uh-oh. Hey, you two, I recognize you. You're troublesome persons. Alert, alert, backup requested. Uh-oh. These look like some tough— oh, what the heck? That was so fast. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, you guys are gonna get it. Oh, crap. Oh, I can throw my sword, I just remembered. I haven't used it in so long. There we go. It did the trick. Oh my gosh, look at those gears.
This looked dangerous.
This looks aesthetically, clashing. The pink one, the beaker. Yes, avoid the green one. If you spill it on yourself, you'll be transformed into a gooseberry. Oh, sorry fellas, I'm at my magic lab working on potions with Violet. All going well though, she won't stop asking me about the whole living in a book thing. Utterly obsessed. Anyway, seems like you two have hit a bit of an impasse there. You're not going to halt that machine by asking it politely, you know. Nope, I think you'll need to stop it with a special kind of item, Jot. An item you may find out there on the table. What could stop that? Whoa. There's a lot of mugs around here now. Is that like a cookie tin? It may or may not actually have cookies in it. Wow, they can actually drop more than one light bulb now. Ah. Is it gonna be like a scrolling cylindrical thing? Yep. What is that? Hello there. I dig your antenna, kinda fluffy and wavy. I'm Zip, nice to meet you. Jot, you say? You're looking for some kind of item? Well, you know, my dad could help, he's very smart. But he's currently also rather disassembled. Some obnoxious soldiers barged into our little planet here and took him apart. They carted his fragments off. Not cool at all. Hey, if you help me reassemble the old man, he'll help you find what you're after. I'm not super confident in my jutting skills, but together maybe we could do this. How about it? If you jump out of this planet, I'll hop on your back. Then we can go looking for Dad's fragments together. Alright, sounds like a plan. Ooh. Oh, I have like a jetpack now. We've successfully exited the home planet's atmosphere. It's my first time. No lie, it's pretty thrilling. We're in the big bad galaxy now, where the pieces of my dad have been scattered. There are 3 fragments. One at the left side of the galaxy. I like how he calls the table a galaxy. One at the right, and one in the center. My deep space thrusters are enabled. It's time to explore the cosmos. Let's jet. Heck yeah. What? Oh, that's sick. I wasn't expecting. I thought maybe I'd just get like a double jump or something. That's awesome. This game's great. Oops. Bomberman be like. Yeah, there's just like it's kind of simple at first, but like as you play they just keep adding more and more cool little things to like they just keep changing it up. Ooh, nice. Whoa, there's like war zone happening over there. It's like Sunshine when you use the rocket blood. You want another game like Sunshine so bad? Sunshine was really good. Sunshine's like only major flaw, like having played through it again somewhat recently, within like the past couple years or so, is it's really just the fact that they force you to do 6 consecutive shine missions in every single level in the game to progress. That's the one thing about that game, in my opinion, that just is not good. Is like the whole thing in Mario 64 is like, you do some stars here, then you move on to another place, do some stars there, and it's all just about the overall star amount you get. But in Sunshine, for some reason, they restrict you to where it's like you have to get 6 shines or whatever it is in every single level. So if you run into a mission you really don't like, there's nothing you can do about it. You have to do that mission. So there are like a couple missions that are like really annoying, and you just have to do them. I really don't get why they decided to do that. Like, I guess it's because the 6th mission is always where you would run into Shadow Mario. Which also really funny that they keep making it Shadow Mario even though you find out that it's Bowser Jr. like really early in the game. I feel like that reveal is a little early as well. But yeah, that's like just the one thing about it. But other than that, it's like a really, really good game. Went on over here. Getting a lot of light bulbs in this area. Oh yeah. Guess I could try to get every blue coin, but nah. Yeah. They literally give you no reason to, since it's not about getting a certain amount of shine sprites, really. It's just getting the right amount of shine sprites in every level. This is probably the best area so far for grinding for light bulbs. I'm glad I'm taking my time to do that. I'm glad these guys are dropping more than one light bulb at a time, too. And these trees, man. Trees. Whoa. Put that one close. There's like great time to have the air attack too, so when I'm coming down from a big rocket jump I can immediately like do my attack. Oh yeah, rocket jump in 2D. I wasn't even thinking about that for some reason. You can't do your air plunging strike in 2D. You can throw your sword though. Can you do your spin attack? No, you can't do the spin attack either. But you can throw. Is that an enemy I can hurt? It doesn't look like it. I still can't believe when I played through Mario Sunshine on stream, I did the Corona Mountain boat, like lava boat part on my first try. And then I did one of the hardest, like, secret shine challenges on my first try, where you're on the leaf and over the poison water and you have to grab all the red coins. Like, that felt so satisfying. The worst part is getting to that, because that's where you have to take the Yoshi to the island and uncover the pipe. Terry, ooh, visitors. Hello, I'm Terry. Don't see many life forms around here. Hey, before you jet off, I found something shiny. Why don't you take it as a souvenir to remember old Terry by? Oh geez, thanks Terry. Don't forget old Terry, okay? How could we forget old Terry? Oh yeah. How could we forget old that guy? Yeah, I got game over on that section as a kid and quit Sunshine for a long time because of it. Yeah, that lava boat part on Sunshine is like evil. Fire, so we got one dad part, 2 more out there in the galaxy. We can do this. Is that like one of those things that... Ooh, art. That like puts colors all over your room? Alt Hero 2. Latch made his way to Moonbeard's house. Testing how an alternative hero design would look in the top-down environments. Conclusion, too visually complex and not quite as charming. Sorry, fella. Well, sorry, Latch. You don't get to exist. Let's find one more fragment of my father before we enter here. I need a bit more jetting practice before I can brave this war zone. Oh yeah, I figured we want to do the right side before the center. I didn't realize that that was the center area already. Jaw and latch. There's gonna be a game like 20 years from now about Latch getting his revenge, just like how in Epic Mickey it was Oswald the rabbit, the forgotten Disney's original animal character that got replaced by Mickey. Oh, this is how you get to the center area. Whoops. Okay, so now we know how to get there at least. I never played Epic Mickey either, but I always wanted to. Because the original one was for the Wii, right? I know they did like a remaster / remake, and for some reason I heard mixed things about that. I don't know exactly why. It might just be the Epic Mickey itself was just kind of an okay game. It was just the concept was really cool. But, I still would like to try it at some point. Ahoy there. We are Geraldo, the Jelly King, ho ho. It's our birthday today, you know, 60 years old. Oh, we would so much like to see a display of candles on our birthday. One lit candle for every decade of our wobbly existence. So happens there are 6 candles placed somewhere around here. If you were to ignite them all, you would make an old king very happy. Jello? I've never heard of someone getting gelatin for their birthday, but I guess if that's what they really prefer. Oh! Look at that. Although the broad design of Jaw was decided early on, alternative hero designs were explored during pre-production. And he had a pet cat too, apparently. All the pets got eliminated after pre-production. Aha! One candle lit. Ha ha ha. How would he even know that we were lighting all of these? We could just lie and tell him, yo, we totally lit all the candles. Oops. We fell to our doom. I like the sound it makes. Oh yeah, those are those candles that like make a noise on purpose, right? That's supposed to be like relaxing. Almost sounds like a firework going off. Did I ever play De Blob? No, I don't think so. Is De Blob a good game? Woodwork candles are expensive. How much can they charge for just a stick of wax? If you had a candle shop, which scents would you have? I remember one time my brother had it was supposed to be like a pizza place scented candle, so like we're supposed to smell like you were in a pizza place. Ah. Oh wait, I was supposed to push it the other way. That makes more sense. Oops. You wouldn't like the aroma of a pizza place? I guess it depends on what type of pizza place are we talking about? Are we talking about Chuck E. Cheese's, or are we talking about like Botelli's? Authentic Italian pizza. Like which one are we talking about? Oops. You like the typical beach smells, spices mixed with fruits? What about the ocean, like those like beach, oceany ones? Or like a forest? Oh, there's something over there, I know it. No! I need to get back up there, there's definitely something on that ledge. You're not hiding this secret from me. Oh. Oh, I can't get up there. Am I not supposed to get up there? Was it all a lie? The fact that this, you could just barely get over here, and then you could get over here. Insane. Dang it. Maybe I'm just overthinking it again. Because you could just barely land on this antenna. Doesn't really look like there's anything up there though. Oh well. What are you gonna do? Wait a second. That looked like something. Oh well. Oh no, I landed all the way over here. No. There's still one more candle somewhere that I missed. Where could it be? Light all the candles. There's enemies here, so I guess I haven't been in this spot yet. Oh, it's down there. If it says sandalwood, you'll get it. What if like you get it, you come home, then you look closer and it actually says Wandelsud? Would you just try it out or would you return it? I'm burning! I'm burning! Oh, can it be? They've gone and done it. Return here for a kingly gift, dear subjects. What's a kingly gift? Part of my friend's disassembled father. Happy birthday to us, ho ho. Thank you both so very much, you've made our day a special one. We decree that you shall receive a token of our royal appreciation. This metal thing.
May your light shine bright, O merry travelers. Don't tell me what to do, old man. When life gives me lemons, I make beef stew. Now we're ready to go up there. Jaw, we did it. We have 2 of my father's pieces. I think we're ready to brave the war zone over there. Yeah, what the heck? I'm looking closer at this design and what's going on. You would take it back and demand 2 new candles for such audacity? But it's not their fault that you didn't look closer. And you accidentally got the Wandle Sud. Alright, I'm ready as I'll ever be. I'm certain the last fragment of my father's in here. Let's go get it. It's their fault now. Is it gonna be like a tower defense? Weaver, it's about time, soldier. While you've been out dilly-dallying, we've been up to our eyeballs in Skrell. They've been blipping in and stealing our best scientists. Those boffins may be wimpy pukes, but we need them for the war. Get out there, rescue those scientists, and bring them back here to me. Also, don't die. Okay. Oh, was I holding a gun for a split second? Okay, well. Oh! 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 It's a bullet, not a bullet hell, but like a, you know what I mean. Side scroll, shoot 'em up, shooter. Hell yeah. That's the scientist in there. 6 remaining. This game's epic, and I'm glad that this part's not lagging. Oops. Those guys spawn in. They come from the other side too. Oh wait, oh, I was supposed to turn around. Oops. I guess those disco balls will just start appearing after a while. Only thing this mode is missing is some power-ups. Anomaly detected. Uh-oh. He's stuck in pocket dimension of some sort. Whoa. Oh, it's the rest of them, okay. That's convenient. Yeah, there's just like so many little different types of games in one game. You smell the candles before getting them, so if Wandle said smells good, you get it anyways. Yeah, what if it's like the best smelling thing ever? And then it's like you're like Hank Hill where you can't accept that the charcoal barbecue burgers taste better. That's the last scientist, you got them all. This base is full of nerds now. They're already cooking up our next weapon. Good job, soldier. Your next mission, take this piece of junk and transport it away from here.
You can't just call 1/3 of the rocket's father a piece of junk. It'd be cool if the outside world was a hub world and you had to go into different books as different levels like Mario 64. Yeah. But I like the story that you're from that specific book and you're like, you've exited it when you're not supposed to. We did it. We won the intergalactic battle. Your last laser blasting was so cool. Was my jetting okay? Wait until I tell my dad. Let's get back to my home planet and put him back together. That's the mug-shaped planet where we first met. I do not wish to go there. Your father will look better disassembled in my living room. I shall put him on display. We made it back. What an odyssey. Okay, let's reassemble Pops. Yay. Oh, well that's much better. Zip and zap. I don't know if you've ever been disassembled, but I really can't recommend it. What's that? You're looking for an item? You know, there's a curious object lodged in the core of this planet. My antenna tells me it might just be what you're looking for. Let's see if we can blast it out. 3, 2, 1. Got a blast. Is that a stamp? Stretching my jet never felt better. I hope that weird thing is what you're after. Thank you, young warrior, and thank you, Zip. You've done me proud. I'll never forget you, Zip and Zap. I'm glad those light bulbs respawned. We have so many light bulbs. I think that was my favorite adult cartoon, so I'm really hoping the reboot series isn't going to be cringe. Yeah, hopefully it's good. I've heard that the Beavis and Butthead revival was pretty good. I haven't really seen too much of it, and I've heard that that's been pretty. If you like old Beavis and Butthead, like you like the revival stuff, so hopefully that's a good sign for King of the Hill. You can use it to imprint a magical hand icon into the book's pages. This icon will freeze whatever it's imprinted onto. Wait, we're just gonna be like putting stamps into this kid's beloved book? Wow. Glad to have you back, Jot. Looks like you retrieved my stop stamp. Let's put it to good use then. So I could just do it from right here? Oops. Stop. Aha! Well, this looked dangerous. I mean, technically it still is dangerous, it's just not moving. Dude, had a feeling you'd be dropping in. This crazy machine just stopped cold. I said to myself, that's gotta be Jot up to his wily tricks. Come on, let's slip on through. Wait, hang on. Hang on. Deactivate the stamp now! Ah, Jot, why? I just wanted to send you to Troll Holla a little faster. Whoa, this path, it doesn't normally have a giant metal disc stuck in it. What happened, bunny dude? Strum. Huge saw blade mate came flying down, nearly cleaved me in twain. My life had flashed before my very eyes. Oh man, scary stuff, are you okay? I'm alright, mate. It was quite a useful flashback, actually. I could see where I'd lost my keys. That is a useful flashback. Well, that's something. Jaw, we can't carry on up this path. Let's find another way around. Keep rocking on, bunny dude. If only I still had my jetpack friend. He could have helped us out. These blocks looked incredibly heavy. Blocks? Those are amps. They do look pretty They look... Oh! I can already tell what I'm supposed to do. I could see the streaks on the page. So that's a clever hint, without explicitly telling me. Although... once I get over there... Well, now I can alter the text, I'm assuming. Let's see. Oh, no, you can't. What the heck? Maybe I can use the stop stamp to freeze them while they're in the middle of turning. Whoops. That was an accident. I can't stop. Maybe if I put the stamp here and it runs into it? Let's see. It's kind of weird if it works like that, but no. Okay, I didn't think so. Oh wait. What am I thinking? I can freeze. All I need is the middle one to not move. From here. There we go. Adventurers, you've climbed high. You're strong, but danger ahead. The Mega Eagle. What? Usually Mega Eagle's not big trouble, but machines invading our territory make the Mega Eagle mad. Screech. Whoa, that is one big bird. Oh. True to its name. I need another pass, don't I? Oh wait, I could just use the same pass. Nice. You may ascend. Try avoid getting pecked to death by Mega Eagle. Yeah, we'll do our best. Thank you, bunny dude. But first... Whoa.
Once again,
Can we
our
get
heroes
much
scaled the
higher?
perilous rock face and steeled themselves for a wild encounter.
I have scaled these city walls, but I still haven't found the Mega Eagle. Whoa.
The Mega Eagle. It seemed rather annoyed, descending upon our heroes with a combative cry.
I thought I heard competent cry.
Crash twirled his drumsticks
Oh,
and got ready
here we
to
go.
rumble.
Oh, jeez. Just shake it off. Oof. Big damage. Don't laugh at me. Yeah. Got him.
The Mega Eagle soared into the starry sky, an impressed smile upon its beak.
We impressed the Mega Eagle. Gosh, boy, you did good. You earned the respect of the Mega Eagle. I mean, it didn't peck you to death. You're practically chums. You're nearly at the village now. The moment of truth approaches. Berg speed to you both. Alright. I want some concept art of the Mega Eagle. What the?
Meanwhile, across the land,
Oh.
at Moonbeard's house,
Now then, where are we? Magic barrier spell check. The spell of rebinding all bound up. Gran, we're making good progress, Violet, my girl. Getting through it? Yep. Anyway, to get back to what we were talking about. So, we're characters in a book, but the people outside, like Sam, they're really real? We're back to this, are we? Well, it rather depends on what you mean by real. I feel real enough, don't you? Yes. Most definitely. Well, there we are then. We're real in our own way. All the people outside in the world are real in their way. All really real. Do you think people out there can see us? Yep, and I think I can just about make them out, too. Hello there. Hello. Everyone wave back. You know, I can sense that you out there are supporting us in some way. So thank you for your efforts so far. Let's all put our best foot forward, shall we? Which means in this reality, cooking up some wicked potions. Totally on the case. Oh, they have a whole box of donuts over there. Is that part of their potions? Typical feathery
back
J.
at Trog Mountain, our heroes continued their ascent.
We're almost there. This is a long chapter as well. I think this is the longest chapter by far. Okay, what we have before us, Drop My Dude, is a wall of ironweed. It's the toughest, gnarliest plant you will ever encounter. Usually kept at bay by the righteous gardeners of Trarg. But the gardeners are MIA, so the ironweed is BIB. It's back in business, dude.
Just because it's a dream doesn't make it any less real. But Dumbledore, I dreamed that I was a purple fire hydrant. And so it shall be.
Blast Harry with the spell. Hello hikers, ironweed, a tough shrub. Think I can help you out. I cook up a mean weed killer, but I need a special ingredient, a crushed rune. It's like a purple mushroom. Luckily they often grow near ironweed. If you get me one, I might be able to rustle up something. Moonbeard out. There were purple mushrooms in that one cave area earlier. But I'm assuming we're supposed to find one over here. Oh look, a crush room. Oh, good one, you got a crush room. Hand it over, lad. Oh, we're hundreds of miles apart. Bit of a wrinkle in the plan, that. Maybe there's a way you could shortcut all those miles to get me that shroom? I have an idea. Mr. Krabs, I have an idea. I was gonna say it's pretty interesting this part's so long compared to the start. I feel the start of the game must have been the early ideas the dev had. Probably. Oh god, do I need to flip through every single page? Because this might take a while. Oh, nope. There we are. Oh, that's right, because that was the last cutscene. That's convenient. Jot. Whoa. Good work, my boy. Bending space and time like a champ. Now hand me that crushroom and I'll get cooking. Ah, a weed killer bomb. Ooh. If you throw it at the ironweed, you'll dissolve it in a jiffy. Give it a go. Oh, and if you want any more bombs, I'll leave a few on the ground floor of my house. Happy gardening. Good luck, Jot.
Bombs? Rope? Lamp oil. You want it? It's yours, my friend. As long as you have enough light bulbs.
Mr. Krabs, I have an idea. There was another part where there was ironweed. It was a bit earlier on, but I'm gonna go to it first. Just in case this is my only chance. Fortunately, this takes a little while to load some of the pages. But I bet this will totally be worth it. There it is. They thought I'd forget. Oh no, where's the entrance? Hang on, maybe the entrance is before this part. There's no entrance there. Oh no. Is there an entrance after? Yes. Super secret optional boss. Guess we'll find out in a moment. How do I don't actually know how to set it off. I just realized. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's one of these guys. You found a 6th lost glitch bird. To the untrained eye, glitch birds look similar to each other. However, each one is quite unique. For example, in its homeland, the glitch bird you just rescued is a chartered surveyor. Chartered surveyor. I wonder how fast you could flip the pages on the Steam version or like the any non-Switch version. Because unfortunately, it just takes some time to load. Oh, he said at the floor of his house, right? So would that be this? There we go. Alright, now we're ready. I wonder if we're gonna, since we had a whole big chapter with Thrash, if we're gonna have a whole big chapter with just Violet as well. It's not bothering you, but silly? Yeah. Gnarly, Moonbird's potions always do the job. Yep. Another one. What the heck's that? It's a Wallman? Hello, wall guy.
Ghazi reporting for duty. Intruders no pass. Jot, this is the village defense system, and that's Ghazi, head of security. Yo, Ghazi, my rocky fellow, we're on the way to... Intruders no pass. Ghazi know his job. Job description very clear. Stop intruder. But we're not... Intruder no pass. Ghazi, head of security. Ghazi have responsibilities. Doesn't look like Ghazi's going to budge, but we have to get past him to the village. There was maybe some way to fold up old Ghazi for a bit. Fold him up, huh? Howling pillar blasted out heavy music. This noisy pillar was of ancient construction. Oops. Oh, you're getting close to the mountain peak. More ironweed in your way? Yep, Ouch. There we go. We need more weed bomb for the weeds, and when the weed bomb hits the weeds, they will explode, they will melt, no grow no more. We need the weed bomb for more weeds, and when the weed bomb hits the weeds, they will explode and melt, no grow no more. Oops, I just dropped it. I think we might want that. Got him. I wonder. Ah, 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 ah. Yeah, Thrash is just like has no idea what's going on. Draw across the fractured blue. I want that word. Oh, I didn't realize I was going to come out this way. Man, I haven't seen that store in a while. I have so many light bulbs now. I want to put towering. I like how there's just a car alarm in the middle of the beat. The towering pillar. Oh, guess that doesn't work. No, I'm not a
physics expert, but I feel like a fractured speaker playing loud music is probably going to fall apart. I never hit this. Oh, I think I know. Now I can... Whoops! I did not mean to go down there. What sometimes I just think I could just walk right off the page. But that's not how that works. You have to find a designated exit. Oops. No, I think those are the words I needed. I think I just need to do this now. Or maybe not. Oh, I have to freeze him. Whoops. We're using a lot of our abilities for this part. Now he can't stop them. Ah. Oh my god, I'm gonna flip the page again. I keep doing that by accident. Oh, he's not frozen anymore. Crap. Flip the page. Bonk. Irk. Security threat. Gauzy feeling woozy. One more hit might fold Gauzy up. Well, it's funny that you mentioned that. Oh, I have to freeze him again. Should have stayed woozy. Would have been better for your overall health. Bonk. I feel like we folded Gauzy up. Some security system they got here. Gauzy, have a little lie down now. Sorry Gauzy, my dude, it's for the good of the mountain. Come on, Jot, the way to the village is clear. Hey, there's the store. Oh my god, those bunnies are rocking out. That must be the concert they're talking about. Whoa, a Rock Bunny jam session. Don't get to see those very often, Jot. They're cheering us on through the power of metal. Thanks, fluffy dudes. We've had like our idle animations here when it changed to just like us rocking out. Not seeing it. Alright. Store, let me just get some light bulbs here. Alright. What do you got for me? Sword damage upgrade 3. We could get that. Sword throw, spin attack. Wow, we can afford everything actually. Let's do it. The Rock Bunny's concert fills you with determination. Wait, it says you can throw it farther? Oh, sweet. Oops, there's another one. I didn't expect that to happen. You can recall his thrown sword instantly. No, I feel like that's not good, because when you call your sword back, it can hit them on the way back, so if you call it instantly... Maybe it could still hit them, but I feel like it potentially won't hit them more than once. Jot will now spin 3 times after charge. You know what? That actually could make that a lot better, I think. Spin an incredible 4 times, and then we'll get the art scroll. Maybe it's a Ghazi or something. Oh, it's this thing. Minigame art, Rezotub. The image for the shooting minigame was a Saturday morning sci-fi cartoon. We call this gameplay section Rezotub. So now I can... Yeah. We're all ready for whatever is waiting for us up here. What the heck? Not the fish. Soldier Snipe. I read the naughty associate behavioral report form. Seems you're responsible for dropping that saw blade. An act of sabotage. You're a dirty traitor. I can see it in your eyes. No, it wasn't even me. There was a rock slide. Shut it, traitor Snipe. Traitors and fools all around me. Oh, how I know it. Well, Snipe, I must inform you that as per the Employee Incompetence Clause 389, we must regrettably let you go. Soldier, let Snipe go. Oh! Let him go. No! Oh my gosh. These guys don't mess around. Haha, let go. Haha. Am I not extremely skilled with puns and wordplay? Indeed, oh magnificent hum grump, one of the best. The best. The best. Apologies, a masterful one. Now get back to work. Wow. Alright, clear enough associates back to work. Wait. Troublesome persons, troublesome persons. Obliterate them. If only you had one extra guy to help you. John, I'm a pretty chill dude, but these creeps strutting around my village as if they own the place, it's really getting on my goat. I can feel the Trarg spirit rising in me. It's time we kick these marauders off the mountain. Time I stood up and joined you in combat. Ooh! For Trarg! Wow, he's actually gonna join us? Guess we'll see what happens. Oh, he's actually joining! How cool is that? Okay, the spin attack is way better now. Got him. We wrecked him. Hey, that big dude packed a heavy punch. We taught him all pretty good though, huh? Let's get going. Oh man, this has gotta be the final ascension, right?
Our heroes came to a sudden halt.
What?
Ahead of them was Trarg Village,
Oh no.
wrecked by the mining blast, and crisscrossed by giant tracks.
Oh, what the heck? That looks like diamonds, but I guess it's
The
metal.
giant tracks of a
It almost looks like a
giant
metal
machine.
slug boss. I'll just go back to the previous page and change it to a tiny machine, and then we win. Oh, I thought that was a cutscene. I was like waiting for it to end. Oh, we can't even go in there. This place is so busted up. Heavy metal. That's a bad mother of a machine. I think it's gonna take both of us to defeat this thing, dude. Whoa. Oh. Time to fight. Yeah, this is pretty epic for sure. Look, Jot, those locks are exposed. If we could break them off, I'm sure we could stop this thing. Oh, I have to grab it? Oh. That's different. Oh, that made it mad. I know what to do. First we gotta clear these guys out though. It's cool that after all this time, Thrash is like helping us out now in actual combat. Okay, so what I need to do is... Oh. I thought I had to leave the page and like freeze that, but I can't really. I guess I just have to time it. That didn't quite work. Oh! What? Okay, I don't think I was supposed to be stuck up here. I think this is a glitch. I think it was supposed to knock me back into the fighting field. Oh boy. Help. Well, I hope Thrash could take care of them. Come on, Thrash, you could do it. Oh man, his hits... There we go. We'll have to work together, dude. You stop the Saw Blade with your stoppy powers, and I'll yank off those locks. Oh, I know, but oh wait, I don't need to be down there for that. Oops. There we go. Good thing Thrash was there, or we would have been in trouble.
The giant machine fell. And exploded on the ground below into approximately 280 million pieces.
Oh man, I don't know why I was muted, sorry. I was saying how satisfying that was when I was fighting the boss because it was like flashing. My bad, Kevin. I had to let Kevin back in and I muted myself, but I guess I forgot to unmute myself. We're proud of you, boy. Thanks for letting me know, I completely didn't realize. Well, you know, it's like you taught me, Mom. You gotta take out the trash. Great Uncle Krong showed me some tricks. Great Uncle Krong, may he rest in glory. How did they know? Good work, you two. You gave Humgrump a good old wallop. That machine was extracting metal from the mountain, you know. I've word that Humgrump's goons are transporting the ore somewhere. For what purpose beats me. That's something for you to figure out. Hop to it, lad. Shoo shoo. Moonbeard out. Sounds like you have another mission ahead. Only just arrived and now you're off again. Come back to the mountain when you're done. Your little cousins want to jam with you. I'll be back soon, Mom, I promise. The rest of the villagers are impressed around here. We'll go bust some trooper heads and break them out. Frog speed to you both. Frog speed. To battle. The battle's over. But good effort. Hey dude, have I got excavator brain, or can you hear clanking? What? Hello?
Jot and Thrash looked down from the cliffside. In the very far distance they could spy a convoy speeding away. Our heroes set off to find out where Humgrump's cavalcade was heading. Chapter 7. Beach Battle Boogie.
Boogie Beach, huh?
Our heroes followed the cavalcade to the coast, to the funky land of Boogie Beach.
Boogie Beach. Whoa, that's a tall page. So here we are, Boogie Beach, home of the Flamingos. From what I've heard, this place is serious rhythm. Let's hope Humgrump hasn't totally killed the vibe. Wait, did the surprised the other chapter didn't end. The vibe, it's been totally killed. Massive great vehicles came rolling through, lots of soldiers with real bad attitudes. You never really hear good things about Humgrump's gang, huh? Nothing about their good hygiene and impeccable manners. Well, don't worry, Flamingo dude, we're on our way to sort this all out. Plucky, Squire, and company coming through. Whew, been playing for over 3 hours. I'll probably... Let's get to the next page and then we'll, probably be a good place to take a break. That was a huge chapter. The one before it was already pretty big. When we were in the art town. And then this one was like an enormous chapter. I'm guessing it's when we enter here, it'll probably say Chapter 7. Flamingo Flamingo. Flamingo Panic. No? Okay. These look like bloopers. Very blooper-esque. Gotta be like a person, right? We buried him good, ha ha ha. Hee hee hee. Nice and cozy like. We're totally justified in doing this. How'd you like these beautiful pink sands of yours now, eh, little starfish? Yo, bozos, this is exactly the type of thing that has earned you a terrible rep. Troublesome persons, get them! I like how they just call us troublesome persons. Gosh, how come you're not fighting anymore? Those beastly bullies, they buried my poor sweet husband in the sand. Don't worry, Miss Starfish, we'll soon have your dude out. Or not. It's really sturdy sand. It's boogie sand, very viscous. Easy to bury things, hard to dig them out. You boys are gonna have a tough time, no mistaken. There's only one fella who could dig my man out of here. Umba. Umba, a little round flamingo. He's good at digging. Find Tumba so we could dig up my sweetheart. You got it, Mrs. Starfish. Any advice on where we'd find this Tumba dude? Well, now, around this time you usually find him napping under a tree. Sleepy bird, that one. God, I've been scoping this place out since we got here. Didn't see any round sleepy dudes under any trees. Maybe you could spot who we're after from a different vantage point? Maybe. This is another giant thrush chapter, then Violet's probably gonna be with Moonbird till she's very powerful. Yeah. Maybe we won't see her in person again until, like, the final boss fight. I don't want to look on this page. Under a tree, huh? Oh! Maybe I need to shake him out. Slide him out. Oh, it's not giving me the option to. I don't have the option to tilt these pages. I feel like that would have been clever because of the way the pages are spaced out. Maybe under one of these? Here. The freaking overworld map. So... it's a Loch Ness monster. There's no way to jump in, it seems like. Yeah, it does look really good right here, the sun reflecting off the pages. Huh. There he is! I didn't even notice that. Wait! We never saw it never said Chapter 7 Beach Battle Boogie, did it? I literally was like, huh, I'm surprised it didn't say Chapter 7 yet. Am I crazy? Did I just miss that? Was that when I was muted, maybe? Hoobie, what's that? There's a starfish buried, huh? This be a job for Tumba. You lead the way. Oh. Should've went left first. Maybe that's just, we skipped that page by accident because they were stuck together, so then we had to go back to see it properly.
Jot and Tumba beheld the funky land of Boogie Beach.
Huh. Alright, let's get this guy unburied real quick. The vibe, it's been totally killed. Wait, I feel like I'd be repeating myself. Bad stuff happening, huh, Soka? Best believe it, Tumba. On my way, stay safe now. I wonder if this leads anywhere. Nope, can't even that way. Oh, of course the enemies are gonna respawn. Oh, never mind, this is different. The fact that you throw your sword farther actually takes it longer to call it back. No, if you press it immediately, it's actually not too bad. You just don't want it to go all the way. Oh, I was hitting him off screen. I totally planned that. I'm just a pro, you see. Whoa, these are new. He splits into little guys. At least those guys get defeated in one hit. He does look exactly like Captain Underpants' villain, and I can't stop seeing it now. I'm glad it's not just me. Like, that had to have been like one of the character designers' like inspirations. Tumba. Ooh, that starfish been very bad. Let's see what Tumba can do. Stanley. Whoa. Thank Boogie you're alright. The sand. So deep. So endless. Millions of tiny primordial stones. Stanley? Banging job, Tumba dude. Ouch, it be nothing. You both here to stop all the bad business? Help you, Tumba will. Tumba's not big, but knows these beaches. And has a shovel, can dig up useful things. We have a lancer for this area. Tumba dude, that'd be rad. We could use your help. Got it, let's roll. Alright, well now that I know that we're actually in Chapter 7 properly. Yeah, and we just saved. Okay, so we'll take a break here and then should be able to come back and finish this in one more stream, because I think there's 10 chapters total. We're in 7 right now. Yeah. We did like 3.5 the first stream. And then like 3 more this stream, but yeah, we should be good. Alright, thanks for joining, y'all. Catch you later. Have a good night.